Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here today on behalf of Sarissa and John on this very happy occasion as we celebrate their marriage. Sarissa and John were keen that their wedding ceremony would be one that would be appropriate for them while being at the same time a personal and memorable day for everyone. My name is Pat Clark-Brown. I am a humanist celebrant accredited by the Humanist Association of Ireland and a registered marriage solemnizer. And I was delighted to be asked to assist Sarissa and John with their wedding ceremony. Humanism is an ethical life stance that places human values at the centre of its philosophy. It's about compassion and reason. It's about taking responsibility and treating others with respect. A humanist wedding is very much about Sarissa and John celebrating their love for each other and making a commitment to one another in the company of those closest to them. The vows that Sarissa and John will exchange here this afternoon in the presence of those they love and those whose friendships they enjoy and value, even though they may be far away, will demonstrate their love and commitment now and for the future. So we're going to start with two readings, one from each of your sons. We can start with AJ's. So this is by AJ Elder. Overall, I am overjoyed for my father. I believe this is a great thing for him. Sarissa has surprised me from the times I have visited her home, and I believe she would make a great wife for my father. My father told me, I will introduce you to the woman I am dating when I believe she is the one. At the time he mentioned this, he had already found the one. It really surprised me. It seemed like it happened pretty quick. I was skeptical at first, but that disappeared once he started talking about Sarissa. When he talked about her, he really conveyed that he had found the right person, and he mentioned soon after that he wanted me to meet her. What really surprised me was that Sarissa wanted to meet me and that she was nervous about meeting me. After I visited and got to know Sarissa, I got a decent understanding of who she was. I didn't expect to be treated so nicely by her all the times that I came over. I also had a lot of fun while I was over and got to do many interesting things with my father and Sarissa. I believe that this is a great thing to be happening in my father's life. I could not imagine a better person for my father, and I am very happy that he has found the best person for him. I know this is exactly what my father needs in his life, and that she is the one. And this is from Sarissa's son William to Mom and John. Sorry this took me a while to get to you guys, but I've never written anything like this before, and therefore I wasn't too sure about what exactly to say. I'd just like to start by saying how genuinely happy I am for both of you. When I met John for the first time, I felt a wave of relief. I could sense his honesty, his love, and his thoughtfulness. And in the preceding months, John's character served to reaffirm these initial sentiments. I've really never been more happy for you, Mom. You finally met a person who is absolutely worthy of your love and affection. A person that I know will guide you to a happier, more open-hearted and calming way of life. You've had a difficult journey, but you can now both say it's been worth it, in that it has led you to each other. And as well as that, an extraordinary love that you both very much share. I've learned that in the last year that the only important things in life is to love and care for others in the deepest and most meaningful way I can. When I'm with you and John and I observe the kind of profound love that I see between the two of you, it gives me strength and motivation to continue trying to be a more loving and gentle person in this world. So I thank and love you both for that. I know you guys are going to have an unbelievably beautiful time overseas, but I also know that the happiness you're experiencing right at this moment will follow you back to Amarillo and to wherever else you may find yourselves in this new journey together. I wish I could be there with you both right now, but my love for you both will always be near and present. Finally, I would like to thank you, John. I will certainly sleep easier at night knowing that my mother has finally found a person that will love her and care for her as much as I do. P.S. I can't wait to share a white Christmas with you both in Amarillo. You two are a beautiful pair, and I truly love spending my time with you guys. Thank you. Marriage is, first and foremost, a celebration of the love which two people share. It is a major and significant event in their lives and in the lives of those close to them. Out of the routine of everyday life, something extraordinary has happened. It joins two people who trust the love they have found. It is a partnership in which each can grow and be their true self while sharing in the development of the other. True love is not the first flaring up of the fire, new, bright and spectacular though that is, but the careful tending which gives warmth and comfort over a long time. Marriage is a statement made by a couple to those around them of what they know, that they have found such love, friendship and support that they wish to share it for the rest of their lives. John and Sarissa have thought about these things, and they fully understand what is required of them as individuals and as a couple. If this commitment is to last in the way that they wish, they know that they can pledge themselves to each other with certainty and confidence. We don't know what the future may bring into your lives, but we do know that you will meet all of life's challenges together. May you have patience in time of strain, strength in time of weakness, courage in time of discouragement, vision in time of doubt, and above all, a growing love. Over the years together, you will face challenges, and life will have both highs and lows. That is why the delight, the adventure, and the anticipation of being with each other must always be there, along with the happiness found on growing a deepening certainty and love. So now another reading. This is by Edmund O'Neill, and it is Marriage Joins Two People in the Circle of Its Love. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. And there may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent or child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly, and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other and takes a lifetime to fulfill.
When your legs don't work like they used to before,
Still a bit cheering for you.
Yeah, there you go.
and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. We are fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen.
There you go. It's a long song.
We now come to the most important part of today's ceremony. We will be asking Sarissa and John to speak the words which, in the presence of all gathered here today, and virtually gathered here, will seal their union. And ask you to stand. I think to center and fix it. We should practice the
No.
No, that's okay. So Sarissa and John have chosen to incorporate the ritual of the fisherman's knot into the ceremony. It's a true lover's knot which becomes stronger under pressure. These two cords represent each of you as individuals and unique and special attributes you bring to your marriage. Knotting the cords together represents the joining of your lives. The completed knot represents your future, secure in the knowledge that your relationship will continue to be strong despite the inevitable challenges you will face. Although the fisherman's knot is one of the simplest to tie, it is also one of the sturdiest. As stress is applied, the knot becomes stronger. It is the goal of marriage to achieve a blending of hearts and minds, but there must also be space to encourage and nurture the individual growth, as both of you hold one another in mutual concern and shared respect. Now there's something else. As you pull the cords, see the knot strengthen. Let the knot indicate the strength of your love, and it will be a symbol of your unity from this day forward.
Do we get bonus points?
Yeah, that's good. Pretty vertical. That's nice. Yeah, I'll give you a merit badge for that if you're one of my scouts. Excellent job, guys. Before we come to the vows, I am required to ask Sarissa and John if they know of any impediment to their marriage. John, do you know of any impediment to your marriage to Sarissa?
I do not.
I know of no impediment.
I know no.
Sarissa, do you know of any impediment to your marriage to
No,
John?
I know of no impediment.
Do you, John Eldar, take Sarissa Ryan to be your wife, to share a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter, to confide in and trust above all others, to respect and stand by her in everything as an equal partner, but above all else to love and cherish her?
I do.
Do you, Sarissa Ryan, take John Eldar to be your husband, to share a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter, to confide in and trust above all others, to respect and stand by him in everything as an equal partner, but above all else to love and cherish him?
Thank you.
Yeah, you can have your own vows. Toss a coin, who's going first?
I will.
Boys go first.
Okay. No, it's okay, we're going to give it a chance. Oh, okay.
Lisa, I'm so thankful to be here today. I honestly thought that I had missed the opportunity to be the only person that ever made me truly happy. I know, it's great. I know that we have both traveled a very long and arduous road to get here today in the land of my ancestors. I know that I've always felt a hole in my heart and in my life. That I could never seem to fill. This wasn't for lack of trying. I made many decisions that led me down paths that were best left untraveled. When I reflect on my life, it seems that it was a dark and lonely place, save a period about 12 years ago. When I first met you, I felt something that I had never experienced before. I was unsure initially what that feeling was, but I knew that it was different, special, and made me truly happy. As time passed, I came to understand what it all meant. I had found true love. While it was not yet our time, in our lives, our path. I never forgot or lost any of the intensity of those feelings. If anything, it was stronger every day.
You wanted to write 2 pages.
I know. I believe that everything happens for a reason. It's just not our place to understand those reasons until the time is right. As I continued to wander through life, trying to do the best I could, and fight to establish a life for my son, I never thought to look elsewhere to replace what we had. I knew then that there was nothing that could even come close. As is usual with life, our reconnecting came out of the blue. While it was something that neither of us expected at the time, I knew it was meant to be. I knew that if this was going to work and become the relationship and life we had both wanted, I was going to have to fully commit to changing many things in my life. So as we stand here today, in one of the most beautiful places on earth, and fulfilling one of my dreams, I vow to always love, honor, and cherish you the way you were meant to love your whole life. To honor you like no other could, and to cherish every moment we have together for the rest of our lives as if it were our last. I give myself to you in mind, body, and soul. Just as importantly, I vow to never give you reason to question that loyalty or fidelity. I know that we both have many scars and some still open ones from our respective journeys. I vow to handle those with delicate care and share them from the world. I will never belittle or make light of those things that cause you worry or concern. I vow to tell you not every day not only that I love you, but how much that love means to me. You are a gift, and I will jealously guard that which has been given me for my last breath. I know that life is not perfect, and neither am I. That being said, our love is perfect. I've always known that you are the one. I vow to you to be the one for you, the one that you can always count on regardless of the situation, to be there for you in times of great joy as well as those of great sorrow. I will protect and defend you and us. I will be the one you can rely on as you do yourself. We are now truly partners for life. As we set out on the greatest adventure of our lives in a new town, with a new home, new lives, I vow to build the life together we've always wanted. This is a fresh start for both of us. A chance to do things right and be the people our children would be proud to call parents, and the spouses others wish they could be. I know that sometimes words are hard for us. Saying what is truly in our hearts can open us up to pain and vulnerability that both of us can put behind. I vow to you that I will never hurt you. For a marriage to be successful, we must create a safe environment where communication flows freely. I vow to communicate not only what is on my mind, but that which is in my heart. I vow not to judge, but be supportive when that communication is received. Most importantly, I vow to be all that you need me to be when you need it. I vow to help you to remember how to dream. To remind you of those dreams you have forgotten or forgotten, and help you accomplish them. For it is through dreams that great things are found and accomplished. I've done many things in my life for which I am proud, and some that I wish I could take back. My greatest accomplishment, though, is here today. Most people search their whole lives looking for what they have found and fall short. I've never been more sure than in my life. You are my best friend. And the person I trust above all others. You alone knows what that means. I want to thank you for showing me what life and love truly mean. You've given me a new life and appreciation that I cannot explain. We both believe that actions speak louder than words, and I vow to try and be worthy of you, and back those words with action every day until our days are done. Since we began this leg of our journey, I've known true happiness, true partnership, and true love. I know in my heart that I am where I am meant to be, and with the one with which I am meant to be. You make my heart smile and my soul sing. I vow to share those songs with you, stand hand in hand, and live our lives our way, unafraid for the first time in my life. You are truly the love of my life. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life showing you what that means. Sorry that took so long.
That's okay.
Now it's going to take just this long. So, your wife for sound. This is John. As we stand here in this most amazing place, I want to reflect on what led us to start this most amazing journey. 6 months ago, you asked me to be your wife. We threw ourselves into planning our wedding. We designed our rings. We handpicked this exact location.
Almost.
We looked at dresses for hours. We created the invitations, and we eagerly decided to write our own vows. That was your idea. Well, here it is. And I'm supposed to remind you, promise not to cry.
Okay.
So, here it goes. John, this current journey started on January 13th, 2013, when you texted me a simple hi. These past few wonderful months we have spent together, I have reminisced back over the past 10 plus years, remembering what started that journey, our very first kiss. This past January in Denny's, we had our first kiss again. A kiss is the same as a vow. It lingers on the lips for just a few moments, but it leaves an impact that lasts a lifetime. A kiss is an intimate expression of so many things. A kiss can bring you joy, pain, love, comfort, excitement, or peace. I remember our first kiss over 10 years ago. I want you to remember the kiss we had in January at Denny's, and now the most important one we will share today. Our first kiss is husband and wife. I, Sri San Ryan, take you, John Franklin Elder, to be my lawful wedded husband, my partner, my lover, my best friend, my soulmate, to lovingly value what I know of you, and acceptingly trust without reservation what I do not yet know. I eagerly anticipate the chance to continue to grow together. I vow to love, honor, and respect you through whatever life may bring us for the rest of eternity. John, I promise that with every kiss we share is my vow to love you, honor you, and cherish every laugh, tear, smile, and frown. I vow I will love you, support you, and be with you through every up and every down. Because of you, I dare to dream again, and I look forward to living our lives together, one for the other. I vow to put your needs before my own. I vow to care for you and nurture all your dreams, no matter how big or small. You're my best friend. You inspire me to be the best person I can be. You're the most amazing and brilliant person that I know. Because of you, I look forward to a future of spending the rest of my life with you. I vow to be true and faithful to you in mind, body, and soul. You are my eternal love, and you traveled a path apart from me. Today I give myself to you in marriage with all my heart, body, and soul. I vow to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, to comfort you in all the rest of our days, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, and when our love is simple and it is an effort. I vow to hold you and to always open my heart to you, and to let down all my boundaries and let you into the depths of your being. I vow to jealously guard our union and love you more with each passing day than I have the day before. I vow to trust you and respect you regardless of the obstacles we may face together. I give you my heart, body, and soul, along with all my love and all my kisses from this day forward. I vow to never give you a reason to doubt my love or my commitment to us. I vow to give you all that I am without hindrance. I vow to make sure you know true love by living simply, honestly, and truthfully. With you and for you from this day forward through eternity. In every marriage, there are times where it is difficult to find the right words. It is easiest to hurt those we love the most. It is easiest to be hurt by those who we love most. It might be difficult sometimes to be able to express the words, I am sorry, or I forgive you, or I love you, or I'm hurting you. I made this card for you, for us. I sealed a kiss on this card, and I kissed it again today, the most important day of our forever journey. I've lost my place. So when life gets in the way and things are hard, even when things are not, and you need or want a reminder of how important you are to me, you can use this card to remember us of the love that brought us here today, for that love will forever keep us together. The kiss says the words, I still love you. We should each accept this kiss when words cannot be found, and remember all the love and hope that we both share today. If there's one thing you remember about our marriage ceremony, remember that it was love that brought us here today. It is only that love which can make it a glorious union, and it is the love we have for each other that ensures our marriage shall endure. I vow to continue to love all of you with all that I am and all that I will ever be.
Wait, Mary. John, please take this ring and place it on Sarissa's finger and repeat after me. I, John,
I, John,
take you, Sarissa, to be my wife.
take you, Sarissa, to be my wife.
And with this ring, I marry you
With this ring, I marry you,
and join my life to yours.
and join my life.
Good. Place it on John's finger and repeat after me. I, Sarissa,
I, Sarissa,
take you, John, to be my husband.
take you, John, to be my husband.
And with this ring, I marry you
With this ring, I marry you
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
May these rings stand for you as symbols of your love for each other, looking both inwards and outwards. An embrace that binds without imprisoning, a support that reassures without restricting. The wedding vows that Sarissa and John have exchanged are a confirmation of the vows that they have made. Sarissa and John, you have freely consented to join your lives. You have pledged yourselves to each other by the exchanging of rings. And in the presence of everyone gathered here today, I am delighted to pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss your bride.
And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through, and you know that's what all love can do.